We have discussed about the petrol knock in the last class. Now, what actually is the diesel knock and how it happens? What are the reasons that are causing the diesel knock? Okay, so this sketch you can take down clearly. Okay, see, if you have understood that combustion curve, easily you can understand this. Okay, so the same combustion curve is drawn here, P theta diagram. Okay, this is point A in the diagram, start of injection. This is point B, start of combustion. Whatever we discussed, this is the peak pressure point, and this is the top dead 0 degrees TDC. Okay, so the same curve I have taken. Okay, so this is the process of normal combustion without any knocking or disturbance. Okay, so I have drawn one more sketch here for better understanding. So this is the point A, start of combustion. Point B, start of injection is point A, start of combustion. The gap between those two is called as delay period, right? So the peak pressure point wherever it reaches, that is the end of injection. So same is shown here. Okay, so this is the whatever black color you can see. This is the fuel injected during the delay period. Okay, whenever there is no combustion, extra fuel that is injected. So this will catch fire during the region B to C. Okay, so if you increase this B to C, A to B, whatever is there, ignition delay, the chances of knock will be more. If you ask why, more fuel will be accumulated here, so that this rate of pressure rise will be rapid, right? So the same concept, if ignition delay is quite larger and actual burning is delayed, then accumulation of fuel is high. Okay, so when the actual burning takes place, what happens? Okay, knocking begins. When by the time the actual combustion takes place, the reverse flame would have been formed. If you have understood this concept clearly, whatever we discussed in the previous class, the same point happens here. If you increase the delay, more quantity of fuel will be accumulated here. By the time this fuel catches fire somewhere nearer to the injection point, one more set of droplets will catch the fire at the opposite direction. Okay, one of the flame will be framed and it will be moving in the forward direction, whereas one more frame in the reverse direction also it will be formed, because the lag is more amount of fuel is injected, right? So what happens at some point of time, both these whatever flames are there, they collide and it causes certain pinging noise. There will be vibration in the engine. So this is called as knocking. Okay, when you reduce the knock, what happens? Okay, there will be no question of reverse flame formed. Whatever fuel particles you are injecting, okay, that will catch fire and start burning. Okay, so that the knock will be reduced. The same concept is also true here in this case. When you increase the lag between the start of injection and start of combustion, more amount of fuel will be accumulated, so that there will be every chance of reverse flame being formed, right? So please take down this. Okay, so whatever we discussed in the case of petrol, same concept also holds good here. Okay, so this is called as the diesel knock. What are the factors leading to diesel knocks? What factors are to be considered? Factors that lead to diesel are: one is low compression ratio. When you keep the compression ratio lower, the temperature and pressure built in the chamber will be very less. So what happens? It will take more amount of time to fuel to catch the fire, to reach the self ignition temperature. By that time, there is every chance that an opposite flame will be formed. Okay, so this is the first parameter. Next, low combustion pressure. Maybe because of the worn out liners, pistons, etc., rings or valves. If there are some leakage, pressure inside the chamber, if it reduces, it will take more amount of time for the fuel air mixture to catch the fire. In such cases, also there is an every probability of knocking being happening. Inadequate optimization of spray. What do you mean by automation of spray? What do you mean by automation? Okay. So the nozzle diameter will be in terms of microns. When the fuel is pumped forcibly, it has to form very minute droplets so that the droplets can mix with the air very easily and catch fire. If this doesn't happen, maybe because of the blocked nozzles, or if the injector tip is worn out due to some reasons, overheating or so, okay, what happens? This droplet size increases so that if the droplet becomes bigger, okay, it will be difficult for the droplet to catch fire by mixing with oxygen. In such cases, it will take long time for the bigger droplets to catch fire. By the time, okay, the droplets reaching the other end of cylinder will catch fire and reverse flame. And over advanced injection, instead of 19 degrees before the top dead center, if you give it advanced, that is 23 degrees before or 27 degrees before, definitely efficiency might increase, but there will be every chance of knocking up. So these are the four factors that has to be kept in mind, okay, before setting the optimum parameters in an engine. Please make a note of it. You have to explain these parameters on your own. If you know the combustion diagram properly, this can be easily explained. So these are the factors that leads to knock. Okay. Next, comparison of diesel knock and detonation. Okay, petrol and diesel you can just compare with the same P theta diagram. Earlier we have studied two P theta diagrams. One is for petrol and one is for diesel. The trends are similar. The curve nature is similar, but the pressures achieved will be lesser. Obviously, correct. So in petrol engine, what actually happens? Okay, you will be sending the carbureted mixed air fuel, okay, into the engine. So higher compression ratios may not be required. And you will be giving a spark inside the cylinder so that fuel can catch a fire easily. But in a diesel engine, what happens? Okay, the diesel, whatever you are supplying, should catch fire on its own. You are not giving any spark over there. Okay, because of reaching of self ignition temperature, SIT, it has to catch fuel on its own. I mean, fire on its own. So that higher pressure should be maintained. Okay, if you have to use higher compression ratio so that higher pressure will be maintained. So what happens under the higher pressures, the effect of knock will be more predominant compared to lower pressures. So petrol engine knock, if you compare with the diesel engine knock is more dangerous to the engine. Petrol engine knocks will be relatively less frequent and it will be less affected, right? So, so this is the just simple comparison between diesel knock and petrol knock. Okay. So auto ignition of end charge is to be prevented, whether it is a SI or CI engine. You have to prevent the auto ignition of end charge. That is the reverse flame being formed should be prevented. Compression ratio has to be limited in petrol engine. In CI engine, you cannot alter it too much because this compression ratio is the predominant factor which helps in catching the fire. Whereas in a petrol engine, you are giving the fire manually through a spark plug, so that you have to limit it to the minimum. Okay. And a larger size of cylinder, as I discussed, cylinder should be as compact as possible. Okay. For the same specifications of the engine, okay, what happens? Diesel engine knock will be more dangerous as compared to that of the petrol engine knock. If you take a general curve of combustion, it should be a smooth curve like this. Okay. If there is any disturbance in the curve, it denotes the knocking. Right? So this is just a simple graphical representation or comparison of petrol engine and diesel engine knock. Right? So in today's class, we have discussed about what actually is knocking in diesel engines, how the combustion takes place in the diesel engine, what are the different phases. Okay. Next is the C10 rating. So octane rating we have discussed already. Okay, this is the C10 rating. Octane rating is used for petrol. C10 rating is used for diesel. Again, same methodology, but two different chemicals, which compares with that of the diesel, will be used here.